3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Niners at 3-9 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
2nd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. Here's a diving catch right side. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 yards for number 11.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Bears' 2-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown!
Christian McCaffrey
with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Bigsby with it. And right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
This one caught by Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Here's Williams. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And not really any daylight here to speak of. He takes it ahead for maybe a yard. That's all. Second down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Take Bigsby, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll
bring up second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Purdy.
Looking deep for Jennings. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a give to Bigsby.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Another run by Bigsby. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 52 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Throwing is Williams.
Allen's got it complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Bigsby. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
To the air, Williams.
Touchdown, Bears!
Rome Odunze
from 21 yards away.
And the Bears are back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy now to throw.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Purdy off the play fake.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's Purdy. A first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
To throw, it's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Cole Kmet, 32 yards.
And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Breaks through the contact.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Shotgun now with Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Purdy looking to throw.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Purdy.
And he will find his man Samuel. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel.
31 yards.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On the carry, Bigsby.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's Williams. Open man down the field. That's Odunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Now he's free at the 35.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
To throw, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. A run here to Bigsby. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw is Williams. That is caught. Touchdown Bears. Cole Kmet in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Williams.
On the move past the 40.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Here's Bigsby.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the gun, here's Williams.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that payoff in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And he fires one incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Purdy from the gun.
Looking deep for Jennings. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because...
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. 49ers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Back to throw, Purdy.
This goes to the tight end, Aaron Saubert. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Number 85, George Kittle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bears.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Bigsby once more.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 44. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 31 yards.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 42, 49ers 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Now Purdy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now. To the air once more, Williams.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
To the air, Williams.
He finds his target, Allen.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
To throw once more, here's Williams.
And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Purdy with one final shot here.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think that
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Inside the 20, Brandon Ayuk.
And a little bit of a consolation.